Hey, it's Sam at Mesa, and this is the exciting part. We're going to talk about the move-in inspection. You've just found yourself a tenant, you've approved the application, you've signed a lease, and it's about time for them to move in. But you don't just want to hand them the keys and hope everything goes well. You need to do a move-in inspection. And in this video, I'll give you 4 tips on that inspection. And the first tip is you should just have one, period. Believe it or not everybody does a move-in inspection, and we find them to be incredibly important. They should be very detailed. The purpose of them is to document the condition of the home. You're not trying to hide anything. You're trying to record the actual condition of the home at the time that your tenant is moving in. So have a move-in inspection, take photos, straight document the condition. Don't try to make it look pretty or anything like that. It's just this is how it is. The second tip is have the tenant sign that move-in inspection. You want to make sure that you and your new tenant are on the same page as it pertains to the condition of the home. You don't ever want to hear that's how it was when I moved in, and you have no way to show whether or not that's true because you didn't have a move-in inspection or it wasn't detailed enough. So you want the tenant to review it, agree with it, sign it, showing that they have reviewed it and agree with the condition as you've documented it. The third thing is that you should allow tenants to provide their own photos for a period of time after they move in. That can be 3 days, it can be 10 days, but some amount of time that allows them to say, hey, I noticed this and it wasn't clearly documented on the move-in inspection. I would like to add it or notate that this is the condition, because it's a lot of pressure for a tenant moving in to go, man, if I don't agree with this, or what if they miss something and they have to really trust you right out of the gate. It's best if you allow them some period of time where they can say, hey, I saw this thing that I'd like added that I feel like was not clearly documented in the inspection. So set that expectation with them up front. Takes a lot of the pressure off. It's going to help with tip 2 to get the signature on that move-in inspection and allow them to take part in it in that way. And the fourth tip is that you should keep the move-in inspection all the way until they move out. And then when you do a move-out inspection, first look at your move-in inspection and try to document it in exactly the same way so that you can put those 2 inspections side by side, compare them, and fairly deduct from the tenant security deposit if in fact there are damages that are above normal wear and tear. At Mesa, we take up to 600 photos, believe it or not, on a move-in inspection. They're incredibly detailed, and we even use a 360-degree camera to capture every surface of every single room in a home. And that just really helps remove any question about what the condition of the home was. So move-in inspections are super important. Hope you found this video helpful.